Hello everyone, in this video we'll discuss a few programs using for loop. So let's get started. So today we'll write three programs in for loop, which is factorial using for loop and x to the power y and Fibonacci series. So we'll start with factorial using for loop. So the factorial of a number is, for example, there is a number 5. So 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So the product of the descending order, decreasing order of the numbers, you could call it this way. So this is what factorial is. Now let us see a Java program in order to find the factorial of a number. So we'll first take two variables, int n and fact. Now we'll import n. Let's just take fact. Now scanner equals scanner system.in. And n equals next n. Before that, enter the number. Now we've taken the user input and we've declared a variable called fact. Now we'll write the for loop. For I equals 1, so it starts with 1. I less than or equal to n. I plus plus. Sorry, I forgot to mention int. Fact equal to I. Mention fact here. We have initialized the variable. Oh, I forgot to initialize the variable here. We need to initialize this value to 0 so that whatever we multiply, we shouldn't initialize it to 0, we should initialize it to 1 so that we can multiply more values. I'll explain the code in a moment. So the factorial number is plus fact. Let's see. Let's print the code. For example, I've entered the number 5. Factorial of the number is 120. What happens here is we've initialized this fact to 1. Now we have taken the user input for the number n. For int I equals 1, so it starts at 1. And I less than or equal to n. So I have entered the value of n as 5 here. So it prints the value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I plus plus. So it has printed the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And fact, what I wrote here is fact equals fact into I. So I'm multiplying all the values to fact. So it would be 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That all those multiplied values will be stored in fact. And I'm printing out the value fact. So that is how you get the factorial of the numbers. Now we'll write a program where we print a to the power b. So we can we'll take the user input for a and we'll take the user input for b, and the output will be a to the power b. So we'll check out how to write that. This is a very simple one. We'll first import the scanner class. A and B. So we've imported A and B. Enter the value of A. Here I'll mention enter the value. No. Enter the value of B. So we are taking the inputs for A and B. Now we will create a variable called result. Name it as result and we'll equal it to 1. Now we'll write the following: for I equals 1, I less than or equal to B, I plus plus. Result to A. Result equals result into A. Now let's print out. The answer is plus 3. Now let's check the code. Again, I always do this. Okay. Eclipse is helping me out. Good way. So int A is 9, int B is 2. So the answer is 81. Let's again print this. 9. So what we've done here is I equals 1 and I less than or equal to B. So B is nothing but the power, so the number of times it has to multiply. Now I have mentioned the B is 2, so it is multiplying 2 times, and now the result is stored in result equals result into A. So it is running 2 times, so 9 we have chosen the value of A as 9, so 9 into 9. This will be stored inside the result and we're printing out the result. So that is it. First of all, let's understand what Fibonacci series is. So 0, 1. Now what we do is 0 plus 1 is 1, and then 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 8, and so on. So we are just adding 2 consecutive numbers, and then we are writing the sum on the next, and then we are adding, and that just goes on. So this is how Fibonacci series works. Now we'll write a program where we input the number of digits number of numbers we want in this Fibonacci series, and we'll get the output. So let's see how we write the program. For that, first of all, let's write the scanner class. We've imported the scanner class. Now here you could see this these both numbers 0 and 1 are like stable numbers, so we'll take them in A equals 0, B equals 1. So we've taken 2 numbers and int, it's not declaring C here. Let's print out A and B. A plus gap. So that the numbers would be a little bit organized. So B plus left a gap here. So the numbers A and B are printed over here. It's very simple. That's just happened. Now we'll write the for loop. For I equals 3, I less than n, I plus plus. Int c equals a plus b. Now we'll print out the value of c. So c plus, leave some gap. Now what we do is a equals b, then b equals c. So this loop just continues this way. I always forget to mention. Yes. Now let's print this out. Enter the number of terms you want in Fibonacci series. This will want 7 terms. 9 is a lucky number, so 9 terms. So it has printed 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. It has printed in a line. If we remove this ln here from here, we simply write print, then it is going to print all the digits, all the numbers in a straight line. ln is actually for a new line. Let's see. Again 9. See 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. That is how this works. What we have done here is we have first took 2 digits 0 and 1, and why I wrote I equals 3 here is 0, 1 and 0 plus 1 is 1. So these 3 numbers I've taken these 3 numbers common in this case, and then I've written. We could write it in another way too. If we want, we could have written I equals 0, then I less than n minus 2. Why n minus 2? Because we are taking 0 and 1 as the digits here. If you print this out, you still get the same answer. Let's see. You got till 21. Because I've initialized it from 0, so you got one more value extra. So this is how Fibonacci series works.
In this video, we've discussed 3 programs, which are Factorial, Fibonacci series and x to the power y. If you have any suggestions or queries regarding this video, please do ping me on my Instagram handle or comment in the comment section below. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. We'll meet in the next one.